Well, this is Anywhere VR. There. Pretty beautiful. Well, as you know, I have some issues of my own. I've never really came to talk about this. I've never really wanted to talk about this. I feel scared for anyone I tell it to. It's definitely not easy, you know. Here. It's definitely not an easy thing to deal with. Reactive attachment disorder. That is, I'm not even gonna be light about it. It has fucked up most of my relationships that I have. It sucks. I hate it. I want to get rid of it. If I knew how, I would be very rich. Because I'm not the only one who deals with trauma. You know? You know, it's not like... It's definitely not an easy thing to deal with. And what I have to say about it is that reactive attachment disorder comes from trauma. So the form that I have, I've had so much trauma with women in my life that it's just been such shit. I've ruined a lot because of my own. I hold my past against a lot of people, and they had nothing to do with it, including my own parents, and I feel bad for that. It sucks. I hate it. I wish I had nothing to do with it. And it's definitely not the easiest thing, and it's weird because one of my things is that I prefer is being told what to do by a dominant female. It's definitely weird to have that contradicting thing going for you. It's not easy, but it's all I've known. I don't like the slave type that I like being. I just prefer that. I get pissed off at it, but then again, I like it. Of course not when it comes to actual people getting pissed at you, wanting to hurt you, but to actually it's very weird, and it's complicated. It's a complicated thing to have, but a lot of it stems from my trauma. I was put into foster care at age 5 because my birth family couldn't handle me. And that sucks. It's very... But then I was abused by a very rude couple of parents in foster care. And that really hurt. I was physically, mentally, and emotionally abused. Then I was adopted and treated my mother like for it. And I feel awful. I feel terrible. I'm trying I'm trying really hard to do my best here. But, and then when it comes to dating, I push way too hard. Sometimes I feel like I've been screwed over half the time. 99.9% of the time I haven't, I've just been too pushy. But it definitely sucks. I'm not going to say that it's an excuse for the shit that I do. It's not. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to get better for it. And it's very hard when you don't trust women. It's definitely not the easiest thing to deal with. It sucks. It's definitely... Sometimes I think how my brain works. I don't know why I push so hard. I just feel like I need someone. But then again, I feel like I'm going to get screwed over. It's not easy. I'm not going to say that's easy, because it's not. It's just not. If it were easy to deal with, I wouldn't be having this stream right now. I wouldn't have a lot of the problems I have, but no. It's one of the hardest things to deal with in my life. And it definitely sucks. It really sucks. And, oh, hey Ryan, hey man, what's up? Well, bro, we're in the middle of a stream, so like your music has to go off. I'm definitely talking about some interpersonal stuff that's hurt me and stuff. Alright. Okay. So, yeah. Having reactive attachment disorder definitely is not easy. It sucks, okay? Because I've ruined so many relationships with women that it's honestly fucked me over more times than I can count. I've definitely screwed my parents over a lot over it, actually. And I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't do this shit that I do. But I'm not blaming it on my mental health. Of course, you know, I have choices to make too. It's my decision whether I do things or not. But it's when your emotions are so clouded by just the inner hurt that you have, it definitely doesn't make life easy. What do you have to say on that? It's just... like, I've dealt with a lot of abuse in my life. I was beaten, I was put in foster care because of myself. I've been to God knows how many treatment facilities. And one 3-month stay, that was basically hell on earth. And it... Alright, no, it's cool. It's cool. It really sucks. It sucks. And I wish I didn't have to deal with it. I mean, if I could find a way to treat trauma correctly and not just make people paranoid, I think that it would be fantastic. Raven, I'm deeply sorry that I've pushed you away this much. I counted on you a lot. Just losing that sucks. Then I pushed too hard. I just did. It sucks. I mean, now maybe a part of my brain thought, hey, you actually need her so much that you'll obsess over it and send all this. And it's definitely not the easiest thing when you have mania. I do have a form of mania. I'm manic. I hold on to things a lot. I definitely am paranoid. I have a lot of things to go with that. Stuff like that. It's not the easiest thing, but I will tell you, you find ways to cope with it. And maybe, and also a part of me just doesn't want anything to do with women that are hurtful or like that, but then why do I beg to actually have other girls' attention, other women's attention? I don't know. It's a very contradictory feeling. I don't like it. Definitely does not feel good. It's not the easiest thing in the world. And I look at this beach and I see a lot of beautiful things. And I have a way of looking at the world that since it's hurt me so much, I've just had the worst time with it. You know, it's really not easy. If I could be Thanos and snap all these problems away, think about that. And just snap away all the hurt. I think that it would be amazing, but also you have nothing to get you up in the morning. It's the way I see it. And I feel like, hang on. And I feel like if you had no hurt in the world, why will you even get up in the morning? You know, hurt gets you up because it forces you to do better and try to overcome it. Some days we do feel like everything sucks. You okay? Some days you do feel like everything sucks. Some days, I wish today didn't. I wish days wouldn't happen. Nothing, it's just, you know, if we had no hurt in the world, imagine what it would be like. We would have no reason to get up in the morning. Hurt definitely motivates you in some form. It always forces you to be better than those people. And I feel like I just pushed Raven away because I was too just upset and obsessive that, hey, I need someone. But it's weird because I don't like being hurt by women. Yet when it comes to relationship, I want them to be the dominant force. So it's definitely a counterintuitive feeling. It's not easy. I mean, now, like I said, before the last stream shut down, it is a weird kink to have when you have trauma. And then now, you know, you hear of, like, psychopaths that have had hard past, and they prefer BDSM, right? Or actually abusive stuff. It's definitely not easy to feel that way. And I wish for people who have trauma out there, just find someone. I don't care if it's me. I don't care if it's your therapist. Find someone. You know, you can come here for all. I mean, no. If because I feel like I can help other people by the that I have, but then I also feel like I make it worse. What do you think, Ryan? So what do you have to say about your life and trauma and shit? Yeah. You just wish that you didn't do the shit that you did, you know? But yet, it still happened. For me, getting treatment did nothing for me. I mean, sure, it made me a somewhat better person, but it also made me paranoid out the... You know, there's not a night that I don't wake up from nightmares that I got in a chokehold again. I mean, now, you know, that was one of the scariest experiences I've had. in residential. I think that was my scariest.
It's 3 o'clock.
Other than running in the middle of St. Louis during a Cardinals game. You know how scary that is? Crowded city, one of the world's most dangerous cities. Someone could have nabbed me if they wanted to. I've never felt so alone because, I couldn't run home because they would just send me back. Eventually, I turned myself into the police. It was 3 hours. I was gone 3 hours. They couldn't find me. Yeah, I just wanted to be home and happy, but I couldn't go home. Like, that sucked. I've never felt so alone and just lost. And to Raven, again, I'm really sorry that I pushed you away. Most of it was all of it was my doing. I mean, now a part of me said, what if I get screwed over by you? What if I do? So then, and then now like another part was my obsessiveness with my depression from moving. I wouldn't say that it's depression, I would say that it's a form of just me being sad for actually a week or two. It was not easy. I mean, now you've moved a lot, haven't you? Ryan, have you had to move at all? I feel like I fucked up so bad that I can't write it. I told my friend Courtney that I don't feel like I deserve kindness. I honestly don't for some of the that I've done. I feel like I don't deserve it. I don't need it. I mean, now, she said everyone deserves some form of kindness. And I'm like, thank you. But again, I don't feel like I do. I've hurt so many people because of this. I feel like I don't deserve it. And it's the hardest feeling in the world when people give you kindness and you don't want to take it. I mean, haven't you had to move at all? Have you ever had to move and then now afterwards you got that feeling of sadness for like a week? Yeah, it's definitely a hard one. I mean, now you can attest to that. And again, Raven, I'm sorry. I was obsessive. I did send you too much. I was just wanting someone, It was obvious you didn't want anything to do with me, yet I still pressed. And I wish that there was something I could do to fix this. If you don't want it, that's fine. I can delete you from my contacts, and we never have to talk ever again. If that's what you want. And I am fine with that decision. People come, people go, Ryan can attest to that as well. And when you fuck up so bad, and you can't fix it, I guess the best thing to do is walk away. Maybe you'll see each other sometime later in life and actually talk it out. Okay. It's not really an easy feeling. Hang on. It definitely sucks. Ah, it's too bright. Ah, the sepia tone, I like that. Black and white. Ah, that's better. And I guess really I would say the hardest thing really is seeing people go and you didn't want it to happen, yet you caused it. Like, I'm the type of person who doesn't want help from other people because I feel that I've been screwed over so much. But I can't help myself. I've asked for help so many times, God knows how many. And yet, I push people away. I feel like I'm just going to get hurt more and more and more. Yeah. I didn't buy anything for Fortnite. But it's just a lot right now. It's really, it weighs heavy on my shoulders to actually make people feel better, or actually protect people, because I haven't. If somebody, I'm not saying do this, absolutely not. I will find you if you ever do this. Let's say somebody were to come into a building and just let loose with a firearm. My goal? Protect anyone I can. Get them out. Don't worry about me. I am the type of person who actually protect other people at the expense of yourself. It's why I want to join the military. It's because I have a job to actually protect a lot of people. You know, the whole country, a whole squad, a whole platoon. It's not easy. I just feel like the shittiest thing is when I can't do anything about it. Because, you know, in that type of situation, you can't save everyone. You have one life to actually protect above all others, that is your own, but I don't like that rule. I feel like there is always another way out. And that quote was from Dr. Strange. I know you can say that I'm a nerd or whatever have you, but it's definitely very true. The reason we do the things we do is to protect one life above all others. That is ours. It is your own. You do things for us and not for only. And I guess one of the hardest feelings is when you know you fucked up. You know it, you feel it, everything, and you just hurt. It's not good. It sucks. And you caused it. Or in any type of situation, you feel guilty for everything. I still feel like I'm the biggest fuck up on the planet. Like, I feel sorry for the shit that I did. I used to do stuff that was really stupid. I'm gonna hold my tongue on that. And I scared a lot of people. I pissed off my parents. I hurt them. I hurt other people emotionally. Probably made them paranoid after shit. And it's not easy. What? I just wish there was more that I could do to fix my wrongs, but sometimes you just can't. And it doesn't feel good. It just doesn't. Raven, I'm gonna text you now and apologize for everything. You might see me cry on this one. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I feel like I've been so hurt and stuff. But, you know, it's not easy by the ultimate way of feeling shit. Here, my Wi-Fi's acting up on my phone. Give me a minute. I'm gonna have to go to grab a WTS Connect app. I should. Hang on. definitely, I'd say trauma is a bitch. It honestly is a bitch. And I'm gonna send my final message to Raven saying, hey, I'm sorry for everything. If this is it, then I want to say goodbye, good luck to you. And thank you for everything. I know I fucked up, you know. Most of it was trauma related. Most of it was my fault because I just couldn't stand the thought of leaving everyone. But again, like in everything, people come, people go. It's like I said, doesn't make it easy. If it made it easy, then hell, I'd be rich. It's definitely not easy to deal with. You know, Raven, if you do have time to actually ever watch one of my streams, please, by all means, do. Please. It's definitely a fun place to be around. Especially these ones. If you ever want to talk this out and say, hey, I guess we're through. Not talking to each other, and, you know, we can go from there. Pain is an old friend to me. It's definitely trauma stuff. So, you know, pain is not some new thing. It's gonna hurt. You know, everything hurts. But if that's what it's gotta be, it's what it's gotta be, and I can't, you know, I'll be fine with that because we're probably never gonna see each other unless hell, your college ends up calling me back about internship with green screen technology, stuff like that. I left a message for that. The reason is because I need something on my record. I'm not doing that to be with you. I mean, you know, it's definitely weird, you know, but I was looking at some of the opportunities that they do have, you know. I don't mind living on campus and doing work, you know. I don't mind that. But if we're gonna be around each other, we have to find a way to coexist. Don't you agree, Ryan? We all have to find a way to deal with each other. I mean, now what do you have to say about this entire situation? So what do you think about mine and Raven's situation? I mean, it's definitely, you know the in and out of it more than anyone. Exactly. I mean, that's definitely what I'm fine with doing, you know. Not an easy feeling. It's not. If it were easy, I wouldn't be here right now, you know. But here we are. Life gives you pain, and you talk about it. I know no one's watching this stream. I really, you know, it is your choice if you want to click on it. Honestly, it is your choice. I will probably look up some helplines for this and actually display them as a message, probably in a little bit. So I just, you know, some days you wish it could just all go away. You really do. And there were two parts that played into mine and Raven's situation with me. Part of my brain said, hey, you're just going to get hurt, so push her away as quickly as you can after you move, you know. But then the other half, the obsessive part says, hey, you might need her, and you want to be with her. And you want to be there. But then she doesn't want that, you know. I don't want a dating relationship. I just want us to be friends and have this there. Didn't I put the song on repeat? Oh my lord. Yeah, I can hear you. How do I repeat? Oh, square. Ncorp Games. N-C, capital N-C-O-R-P, space G-A-M-E-S. And my logo is a biohazard sign. I like it. I like it a lot. I had to cut that down and edit it myself, but, you know, made it a little bit better. But it's like, Raven, if you do get this, I just want to say, hey, if this is it, I'm happy for you. I'm glad that we can just be people that we met, we had our fun, and then we just fell out. I'm happy for that. You know, I can live with that. You know, it won't be easy to actually say my goodbyes. I don't like goodbyes. I feel like I'm abandoning someone or I'm being abandoned. But who said that goodbyes were ever easy, right? So like, what? What? I mean, now you can yell at yourself because party chat goes in stream. Ncorp Games. No space between the N and C-O-R-P. Ncorp Games. Here. How about I send you a message and I link it to you? Would that be easy? I can do that. And Raven, if you ever... Who the hell is Sabrina? You found it? Alright, cool. We got a new one, hey! But... if anyone ever feels like getting a PlayStation account for your mobile phone, it's definitely easy. You can do it easily. If you have a PS3 or a PS4, you can get a PSN account, right? Who is this? Who is this Sabrina lady in my... Whoa, what is this? But, alright, Raven, I'm gonna send you an email, I'm gonna do an IG, whichever one you answer most to. Or, you know my friend Nick, he might be able to talk to her and see. I just... I'm gonna try this. Alright. Here goes nothing. Like, bro, what should I say? What? Right. So she sees my messages, okay? She sees them. But no response. What? I feel like it's kind of a jerk move, but... whatever. That's fine. Hey bro, so I'm just saying, hey, I'm sorry for everything. I wanted to talk because I was sad about losing talk. So I was sad about losing. Yet I pushed too hard as usual. For me. And another part of me just wanted nothing to do with and my trauma part of me. And my trauma part of me just wanted to push you away. So I have reactive attachment. What are you playing? Reactive it. Reactive attachment disorder. Okay. Which basically I don't want anything to do. To do with mother.
How about a snack? Don't spill any crumbs.
How about you hush? And then we just have a good day. How's that sound? How do I open the options? Oh, X. sorry for everything. I wanted to talk because I was hurting. I was. Yet I pushed too hard. Because it all leads to hurt. Mic. Sounds and devices. How's that? Or actually, how's this? Or this? Okay, how's this? Alright. Let's say, that's fine. We had fun, and whatever, and we leave it at that. We can talk about it, about this whole situation. Yes, everyone knows who this guy is. Who wants to talk to you if he wants to? To talk to, it's fine. The only way. That stupid Pixar movie? Yeah. It's the only way we're gonna fix this. Why? If we still want to be friends. If we still want to be on a talking basis. If we still want to be friends, I guess. Or less than that. want to solve this. But I guess it's up to you. I'm fine with either one. I'm fine with either one. No. Should I link her the stream for us to talk? If she wants to come on stream or not. The easiest way to talk would be video call or stream. Go to my channel real quick. No, don't go there. Take me to YouTube. Alright, I sent it. Watch. What's this? If you want. There. I sent it to her. Now we wait, I guess. If nothing happens, nothing happens, and I guess we just discommunicate, you know. I don't want that option. I want this to be solved and fixed, and we're on at least an acquaintance basis. We don't have to be friends, at least on speaking terms, you know. I don't mind being on speaking terms, if that's what it just has to be, you know. I don't mind that, but I also don't mind the other option. I feel that it would be good for her, you know. She wouldn't have too much to worry about. What do you think? It's a very shitty feeling. And the reason I chose Anywhere VR is because it's just a serene beach that I'm fine with. Wish you could add your own picture here. I really hope that she sees this. Like, yeah. I might play some Alien in a little bit, and then I'm turning this stream back up while I'm getting scared. Ha ha! Should we do nightmare mode? Alright, I have a sheet thing here, so it's okay. Raven, I miss you deeply, but you know, if it's better for your health that I leave you alone, just say the word and I'm gone. Can I add you on share play for my game? Alright, I'm gonna end it here and I'm gonna do Therapy Stream 1.5. And then I'm gonna send that one to her as well.